welcome to Heart of Avocado. My name is Tapasia, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing an updated what's in my bag. Last year I posted my what's in my purse video, and you guys were just incredible. That video is now sitting at 100,000 views, which is just absolutely crazy and just mind-blowing. And you guys left such thoughtful comments, and hundreds of people joined my channel from that video. And I am so grateful to each and every single one of you who has subscribed to my channel and who has been watching all my videos and supporting this channel. So I thought it would be kind of fun to redo this video on the anniversary of the previous video and show you guys what has changed and what has remained the same when it comes to my everyday carry. So for starters, if you saw the previous video, you'll see that my bag is completely different now. So I had a handbag that I thrifted before that was quite big. It was about this big, and now I have switched over to the Kanken sling, and it has been working out amazing. I've been using this bag for almost 6 months now, and I don't see myself switching to another bag anytime soon. So starting off with the outside, the very first thing I have here is a hand sanitizer with a hand sanitizer holder from Bath and Beyond, Bath and Body Works. This is actually the one I've had for years, but last year I had a different one on my bag. That's because this top portion just kind of came off. The adhesive kind of got weak over time or something, and I was way too lazy to fix it. So it took me like a year, but I finally got around to buying some super glue and super gluing the top back, and now I can use it again. It's functional. And this one is super convenient because it just holds your hand sanitizer like this, and then I can use it. Easy peasy. So here's my hand sanitizer, and then in the front I have this adorable dinosaur charm. It's two-sided. And then on this zipper over here in the back, I have a little avocado charm, which I thought was very fitting. And then one thing that I forgot to mention I had on my bag last year, I took it off for something and I just forgot to put it on, but I have been carrying a paracord bracelet on my bags for years. This is what it looks like, and it has, I think, about 9 feet of paracord. It has a little cutter, and then it has a mini compass. It has some flint to start fires. This is a little whistle. If I ever need any survival gear, I have a tiny bit of it on my bag wherever I go. I'm gonna clip that back. So I'm gonna start off with this front pocket right here. The first thing I have in here is a lip balm. This is the Zambezi lip balm in Wild Rose, and it smells incredible. The next thing I have in here is some Tic Tacs. That is pretty much all I can fit in this front pocket. Now moving on to this front pocket. So it has like this little lip over the zipper, and I just find it really annoying when I want to open the bag and it kind of just gets stuck in it. So I have folded the whole lip of the bag outwards so it doesn't get in the way of the zipper and it's easy to open and close. I have some Kleenex in here, a must-have. And then I have my wallet. This is like a really pretty glittery one, and usually I have it customized with stickers, but I was kind of sick of the old theme, so I had recently took all the stickers off and I still have to decorate it. But I love this wallet because you can just customize it however you want. And it even has a pocket in the back for cash. The next thing I have in here are my keys. I did swap out the carabiner for a red one. I had a pink one before, but I swapped to the red one so it would match the logo at the front. Then I have my car keys on here. Of course, I have my pepper gel for safety. Next we get to my favorite part, which is this mini EDC kit I put together. I love this thing so much. It's adorable, it's super tiny, and it has everything I need. So let me show you what I have in here. So the very first thing I have in here is some sunscreen. This is an SPF 50 sunscreen by Miracle Worker. Then of course I have my bug bite thing. I don't go anywhere without this. I love it so much. And I'm going to have all of these things linked down below in the description box if you're interested in it. This is a super handy tool to have with you if you ever get bit by a mosquito or a bug or something. It's great for getting rid of any itching or stinging from a bite, and I really like this thing. Next up, I have my mini Altoid container, which has paper soap in here. This is just something that comes in handy all the time. If you ever have to use a public restroom and they're out of soap, well, no worries because you have your own. So this is super handy. All you have to do is you just take a sheet of paper and you just use it like soap. It lathers up super nice and it's super convenient to carry around with you because it's so tiny. Next up, I have some pain medication. This is just some Advil, and I carry it in a case of orthodontic wax. This is a super old container. This is from when I had braces and Invisalign when I was a teenager. So it's been like, I think like 14 years since then, and this container is still going strong. It's literally the perfect size for pain medication. Super convenient. Then of course I have a Band-Aid. Actually, I have two. I have an alcohol prep pad, a panty liner for emergencies. The reason I carry a panty liner instead of like a tampon or a pad is because I use a menstrual cup, so I really don't need to carry a tampon or pad. If I ever get my period when I'm out and about, I just pop a panty liner in until I can get home and use my cup. I have a feminine hygiene wipe by Good Wipes. This is like the rose water one. I have a packet of emergency vitamin C. If I ever feel a little bit under the weather or feel like a mild cold coming on, I like to take these. I really feel like it helps my immunity. Next up, I have some first aid and burn cream. And then we're down to the last two things in this pouch, which are these two things. So first off, I have a mini sewing kit in here. And behind it, I have this little, let me just take it out so I can show you better. But this is a little tool to open doors, like regular doors like in your home. Sometimes if you lock yourself out, the ones that have like a hole in the back, this tool is like for that. And I think it's kind of just handy to have. It's come in handy quite a few times, so I like to keep it here with my sewing kit. And this is a very tiny sewing kit with some buttons, thread, and a needle. And these little plastic sleeves are absolutely amazing, as well as this pouch. These are all from Amazon. I'm going to have these linked below, but this is super useful for carrying small things in your purse because it helps keep things organized, and it's super, super thin and light. And the last thing I have in here is another one of these plastic sleeves with my epileptic cat's medication. So before I had the tiny pill case, the mirror in that came off, so that has been put aside to be fixed. But in the meantime, I feel like this works even better because it's so thin and compact, and it fits in this little pouch, which the other pill container is just way too big, so that wouldn't work. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix that pill case, put another set of pills in there, and then reserve that for a bigger handbag. So if I'm going somewhere far away and I need to bring more of my stuff, then I can just put the bigger pill case in there. But this one works really well for my Kanken. I'm just gonna put everything back in. You do have to play a little bit of Tetris to get everything in, but I cracked the code and everything fits in here wonderfully. Voila! Everything fits in here. I love this so much. It's literally the cutest little EDC kit, and I'm obsessed. Now in the Kanken, there's another little pocket back here, and in that I have some lotion. This is the La Roche-Posay Triple Lipicure cream or whatever. This year I really struggled with hand eczema. It happened out of nowhere and it was really, really bad for a couple months. And the only thing, I tried like so many different creams, but the only thing that actually worked was this one. So I have one of these pouches. Again, these are from Amazon. These are all like travel things and they come in handy for EDC quite a bit. They're super easy to fill up. This is, I think, the smallest size in the pack. It's super convenient. I have 2 more things in here, I think. Oh, no, never mind, I have 3 more things in here. I have a syringe for my cat's pills. I like to chase down her pills with a little bit of water. I have a pen. And then I got this off of, I think, either Temu or AliExpress a while ago. But it's like a solid soap. It's a little tin. And it has a solid soap in here. This is the rose scent. Now the only thing left is the pocket in the back. The first thing I keep in here is my cell phone. And then I also tend to shove receipts in this pocket as well, just because it's so accessible. And the final thing I have in here, and I am super, super excited to show you guys this, but I have a mini console. It's a little gaming system. I got this from Temu and I got it during Black Friday. So I actually got it super, super cheap for around, I think, $15 or something like that. But this is honestly the best thing I've ever bought. This has like 15,000 games on here and I absolutely love this. Like, I'm so obsessed with this. If I'm ever bored outside, if I have to wait somewhere or wait in the car, guess what? I have a whole gaming system on hand. When I was younger, I had a Super Nintendo and these are my favorite games from my childhood. I got a little distracted there, but this is the last thing I have in my bag. It fits perfectly in the back pocket. So before I got the system, I had my phone and my wallet in this back pocket here, and I usually just had it unzipped and it was super accessible and nice. I could just grab my wallet whenever, but since I got this console, I put that in the back, and usually I carry my keys in this front pocket. So as much as I want to put this console in here, I can't because I don't want the screen to get scratched or anything. So instead I moved my wallet to the front here, which is a little bit more inconvenient when I'm making a purchase, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. And now my console and my phone go in this back pocket and the screen stays safe. And then you can also just clip this together on the top, and I think there's even a way to like thread the straps through to make like a makeshift backpack. I haven't tried it yet, but I think you can do that. I usually don't have this clipped on top. And also, usually when I'm carrying this bag around, I just clip my keys around this, and then when they start jingling a lot and making a lot of clanking noises, and then I usually move them to this front pocket. But yeah, that is pretty much it for my bag. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like always, thank you so much for your support. You guys left such amazing recommendations last time, and I still have to implement some of them, like getting a mini Swiss Army knife. I still have to find the perfect one, but I love your ideas, so leave them in the comments down below. And if you liked this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic start to your new year, and I will see you guys in the next video.